The 2025 Volkswagen Jetta GLI is here like you've never seen it before in Monument Gray with the GLI Black package, giving it 18-inch black wheels, black mirror caps, black roof. Let's check this thing out and see what we have for the 2025 model year and what makes this model so special. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where I have something very special here today that I did not know was coming here to Volkswagen Brandon, and that is the 2025 GLI Autobahn edition, done in a 6-speed manual. But we also have the GLI Black package, and we added a black roof. So with that said, this gives off even sportier flair than I thought you could ever have on a launch spec GLI in that Monument Gray paint. So with no further ado, I'm excited about this one. Let's go check it out and see what it's all about. Now, biggest shout out to Volkswagen Brandon here in Florida for letting me take a peek at this Monument Gray GLI Autobahn. Now, if you guys want this model or any other model that they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the link down in the description for the website link. Their phone number's there. Give them a call and get one of these beautiful cars off of this lot and into your driveway today. So let's talk about performance when we talk about the beating heart of the GLI Autobahn, because you come here for the power and you're going to get it with this front engine, front wheel drive, turbocharged intercooler DOHC 16 valve inline 4 with an iron block and aluminum head and direct fuel injection. Now you're looking at 228 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque paired with this 6-speed manual transmission. Now that's going to rocket you from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds flat, with a 0 to 100 mile per hour time in 14 seconds flat, a quarter mile time in 14.5 seconds, and a top speed limited to 126 miles per hour. Let's hear what some of that has to sound like. Now, when we mention those dimensions on the GLI Autobahn, we're looking at a wheelbase of 105.6 inches with a length at 186.9 inches. We have a width at 70.8 inches and a height at 57.3 inches with a total curb weight of 3,537 pounds. Now, if you're just familiar with last year's Autobahn, well, this is going to be a lot to take and a learning curve for you guys, because the refresh for 2025 is pretty extensive when it comes to the Volkswagen Jetta. Then we have the GLI Autobahn in front of us. It's a 6-speed manual, and then we have the GLI Black package. So with that said, we got a host of features where this is basically the maxed out GLI Autobahn you're going to get for the 2025 model year when it comes to the Jetta. So with no further ado, Monument Gray. We've had one Monument Gray Jetta GLI Autobahn on the channel before, and I called it the launch spec because that's what you saw during the launch. But this one, well, we optioned out with a deep black roof. We also have the GLI Autobahn Black package, as I mentioned. So you have the black 18-inch wheels and the blacked out mirror caps as well. So let's talk about this, because for the 2025 model year, we got the refresh when it comes to the front fascia here. So you guys will see that we do have an LED light bar going across. You will see that illuminated very shortly. That is paired simultaneously right into the LED headlamps. You guys will see the high beams and low beams with the turn indicators and the DRLs there, which is refreshed for the 2025 model year. So this whole setup, especially the grille here with the GLI badging, that is new for 2025. Now you see the big VW logo there as well. And then when it comes to the GLI moniker, we get this big red strike through on the front fascia. We also have the gloss black grille that is honeycomb, but it's functional as well, because it's not just about styling but about functionality and performance. So then you guys will also see these side slats here that also have a feed through. You might not be able to see there, but that actually goes through for aerodynamics, flowing right to the tires there. When you take a step back and look at it all from the front fascia, it just looks so cool. And this Monument Gray and this overcast, I'm really loving this. Now, I mentioned that GLI Black package, and you're gonna see it all from this angle when it comes to the side profile. Let's talk about everything, because the GLI is gonna give us 18-inch alloy wheels and red calipers. But for the GLI Black package, these are done in complete black finish, no bicolor, all black with the VW logo front and center. So it gives it an even sportier look. Now, to add to that sportier look, you have the plastic cladding from the front lip that goes down along to the side skirt as well. You have the GLI badging right there on the door, so you guys know what we're messing with here today. And then for the GLI Black package, we also have the black mirror caps. Now, the black mirror caps are going to match the black moldings around the window modes. You also have the B pillar and C pillar done in black, and then we added the deep deep black roof, where you'll see up front here with the big glass sunroof, and then the black half of the roof. This is not glass here, even though it looks like it matches the glass sunroof. This is actually the deep black pearl. Now you will also see black for the shark fin antenna, so you put it all together and you see how it all integrates and flows and just gives us a completely different look when it comes to the GLI Autobahn. Now in the rear, you get the same love that you guys are used to when it comes to the GLI Autobahn, and we get the refreshed looks when it comes to the lighting signature. All the way across, we got a nice little light bar that goes into the GLI script and then comes out on the other side with the VW logo right there as well. Again, we'll see this all illuminated very shortly. With the GLI, we also get the oval dual exhaust tips, which you guys have heard what that sounds like, and you know that it's pretty good, right? We do have the Fox honeycomb grille for the rear diffuser, and again, that black plastic cladding that flowed from the side skirt goes right into the rear diffuser, giving it styling, but also protecting that monument gray paint with the red reflector there as well. And putting this all together, you do have the third brake light right there on the rear shelf when it comes to the passenger seats. But when you put all this together, this is beautiful. 14 cubic feet of space when it comes to the trunk, and you guys can see it's pretty deep with a 40-60 split when it comes to those rear folding seats. You guys will see the triggers to fold down those seats on both sides right here. And with our accessories here and our cargo mat to help protect the cargo, we also have underneath a tire and your tools to help you get back on the road as safely as possible. Nicely packaged and super practical. That is what the Jetta GLI is all about. Now when you talk about fuel economy, you're looking at 30, 26, 36. That means 30 combined city and highway, 26 for the city, and 36 for the highway, and regular fuel can go inside of this GLI Autobahn. Now, as promised, check out the illumination when it comes to this monument gray paint and the LED light bar that is new for the 2025 model year, going into the new refreshed LED turn signals here, switchback LEDs between bright white and amber, and the high beams and low beams when it comes to the redesigned headlamps. Now you guys will also see in the black mirror cap here, we also have an amber turn indicator there. And then when it comes to the new LED tail lamps with the bar going across, you see the flashes when it comes to the turn indicators, and going into the GLI script, coming to the next side, looking really cool when it comes to this moniker. But want to know what you guys think when it comes to the illumination. Now we're in the interior of the GLI Autobahn with some of the best materials you can. Now we're inside of the GLI Autobahn, and you guys can see we have all the great materials you guys are used to from Volkswagen when it comes to gloss black, when it comes to grigio, when it comes to aluminum, when it comes to red, when it comes to Titan black. I mean, look at the seats. We have Vienna perforated leather, so that means heated and cooled seats with the grigio inserts, black on the headrest, and you also have it down the side of the seat, also with red stitching. You will see all throughout this thing, it is done up in materials. Let's talk about it, because first things first, well, with that Vienna leather, we have it on the steering wheel here with the flat bottom here, perforated leather on each side of that as well. And then we have right here the GLI moniker done in aluminum, red, and black. Now you guys will see the VW airbag here, front and center. And then we have some touch sensitive controls I'll talk about in just a moment. Now this is a telescopic steering wheel, so I can move this however I would like to. Click it into place as well. And then on the left-hand side, driver assistance controls with your high beams here. And you also have on this side, well, you have your windshield washer controls. Now, normally you would have power shifters mounted to the steering wheel, but since this is a 6-speed manual transmission, well, all your shifting is done here. Now, with that said, let's talk about the touch-sensitive controls when it comes to haptic controls on the steering wheel. Because on the left-hand side, we have driver assistance controls, and we also have our radio controls to turn up and down the volume. Now, we have radio controls on this side to change the radio stations, but we can also do the heated seats and the voice controls as well. But there's something else you need to talk about here when it comes to these controls, is controlling the digital instrumentation front and center. So I can do that with the view button, with the left and right button, and the up and down and OK button. So press view, you guys will see we're changing views around here when it comes to what we have in front of us. Now, I can also press view and then press left and go over. All right, so you guys can see that. I can press view again, go right, or I can press view again. And then if I need to go up and down, Well, it doesn't do it on this specific screen. I have to go through something like the radio controls, and I can go up and down through that as well. So it just depends on what you use this for, exactly what screen you're on, to where it configured to whatever you're pressing here. All right, so for this one, the radio, obviously I can go up and down, but for most things, you're gonna go left and right, then you can press OK to enter. Now, with that said, you guys will also see that we have the new layout when it comes to the 3-bar setup, going from one side with the HVAC vent all the way across the dash to the next side with the HVAC vent, and this nice integrated styling here with the 3-bar setup. You'll see soft touches on the dash with stitching. You'll also see that Grigio insert right here with the red stitching, and you'll see your low beam controls when it comes to your lighting there. Now, you will also see in the door paneling here, we do also have gloss black around the bezel with the aluminum door handle. Let's open this up actually. The Grigio insert there. We also have the red stitching, soft touches for Titan Black on the armrest with the red stitching there as well. And then we have our window controls, we have our mirror controls right there, and then we have our trunk release with our speaker here. Nice aluminum when it comes to the side still here. We have the GLI labeled monster match for protection, and then we do have a dead pedal. We have a clutch pedal, we have a brake pedal and gas pedal done in all aluminum with the rubber for grip. Now, close that up, you guys will see we have a new 8-inch touchscreen that is available across the lineup when it comes to the Jetta. Every Jetta gets its 8-inch touchscreen, but the software is the same when it comes to the Volkswagen Group's MMI setup. So you guys know it. It is touch sensitive, it is intuitive, it is easy to use. It is one of those things to where it's super customizable, and you guys are gonna love it because of the UI, the graphics, everything you see here is just beautiful. And then you have physical controls like I just did with my radio there. So it works wonders. Now, you guys will also see underneath this Grigio insert with the red stitching, we have HVAC vents. We also have our hazard buttons and Climatronic system. The Climatronic system is available again across the board in every Jetta for 2025. So you guys will see touch sensitive controls here. You can see I have my heated seats on. It's a little cold here in Florida today. We also have ventilated seats there as well and dual zone there. Now, you also see wireless charging pad, USB 2.0 plugins, and USB-C plugins, and then your 12-volt here with your traction button, your engine start stop there, park right there, electric parking brake, and then you do have your drive mode selector. I'll press that. You got eco, comfort, normal, sport, and custom. Of course, we got to keep it in sport, right? Now, with that said, this is a 6-speed manual, so you guys will see the gear selector here, or shifter, shall I say, with the Titan Black boot and the red stitching here as well, looking beautiful. You also have the cup holders here, little slot there for you, either your keys or your phone, wherever you want to put right there. And then your armrest here, done in Titan Black with the red stitching. And then we have a little storage with another USB-C plug-in. Now, look up top, you guys will see big sunroof. I can close it manually with the sunshade here, makes it easy. We also have our SOS button settings up here. We got our taco holder, which I always say taco holder, but that is there for your sunglasses or glasses to put there. You also have your controls right there for your glass roof, your dome light, everything like that. Let's see if we can get that to focus in. There we go. All right, we got it. And then we also have a visor here with a mirror and a light. All the good stuff you guys know and love out of the Jetta GLI. It's just, hey, we got a 6-speed manual this time around. Now, when it comes to the rear, we get the same beautiful materials when it comes to Titan Black and Grigio, or Titan Black and Gray with the red accents, the stitching all throughout, the inserts done with the perforated leather here as well, and the honeycomb setup when it comes to the monster mats. Now, we have 43 cubic feet of space inside of here, so tons of knee wiggle room. All right, we have storage right here on the passenger side backrest, and we also have right here a big armrest with cup holders there as well. Now, you guys will see that in our door paneling, you will see the Grigio insert when it comes to the door cards, soft touches on the armrest as well, aluminum for the door handle, your speaker grill there as well, and your window controls too. And then you look up, a lot of natural light when it comes to that big sunroof, gets it back here as well, and makes it a comfortable place to be when it comes to the back of the GLI Autobahn. So let's break down the sticker of the 2025 GLI Autobahn for this Jetta in Monument Gray with the deep black roof and the Grigio and Titan Black leather interior with the 6-speed manual transmission, because we start live at $32,715, and after our additional options today and our 1225 destination, we're looking at a total price of $36,071. Now, how do we get there? Well, our Monument Gray with deep black roof is $455 for our exterior. Now, our Grigio Black and Titan Black leather interior is free, no charge. Now, here's the big one. Our GLI Black package with 18-inch black painted alloy wheels and black side mirror caps is $650, and definitely worth it if you ask me. Now, the auto dimming rearview mirror with the HomeLink connection is $405. The Monster Match for the GLI with the heavy duty trunk liner is $296, and the VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance contract is $215, with the first aid roadside assistance kit at $110. Everything else you see here comes with this GLI Autobahn when it comes to performance, when it comes to exterior, interior, safety and driver assistance, and technology and convenience. Make sure you guys pause, screenshot, zoom in, or check the link in the description to get this full sticker breakdown, like the warranty information at 4 years, 50,000 miles. But with that said, what do you guys think about the 2025 Jetta GLI Autobahn with the black accents that we added here today? So at $36,071, how are you guys feeling about this GLI Autobahn done in Monument Gray with the black accents, with the GLI Black package and a deep black roof? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys love this as much as I did, well, make sure you guys give the video a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below, because we have Volkswagen brand's website link there and their phone number, so you guys can get this model from back here and into your driveway. Now, make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And guys, we will see you in the next one. Peace.